Hello, my radiant souls. Welcome back to another journey into the mysteries of the cosmos and the divine energies that guide us. Today, we are diving into the incandescent energy of Ra, the Egyptian sun god himself. So, grab your tea, your cards, maybe even your sunglasses because things are about to get bright, okay? Now, who is Ra? If you're here, then Ra is reaching out to you right now. If you're watching this video, then Ra himself is coming. I feel the energy of Ra coming here today to send this message. So, Ra isn't just any old sun deity. Ra, he is the sun deity, the OG of light and creation, the one who said, "Let there be light," long before it was trendy. In ancient Egyptian mythology, Ra is the force behind creation, the life giver, the protector of cosmic order. He's the god who rises with the sun every morning to bring light to the world and then descends into the underworld every night to battle chaos and emerge victorious. So, talk about work ethic, right? Now, here's the thing about Ra. If his energy is showing up in your life, which he is right now, whether it's through synchronicity, signs, or just an inner nudge that says, "Hey, I'm here. It's time to pay attention." Ra doesn't just show up to say hi. He is the celestial equivalent to that friend that bursts in the room, throws open the curtain, says, "Rise and shine. We got some serious work to do." It's the friend that gets you up and moving, taps you on the booty, and let's go, okay? So when Ra's energy is present, there it could mean several things. So there are three things that really come up, and that's one is illumination. He's the sun god. He's here to shed light on the truth, whether it's about your path, your purpose, or something you might be avoiding. Yes, I see you, and so does Ra. So another one is creation and renewal. I mean, he reminds us that life is cyclical. Maybe something in your life needs to end so you can step into a new beginning. He's all about transformation, death, life, rebirth, the whole shebang. And then the other thing is power and confidence. So Ross steps in and says, "Stop playing small. You have the light within you to shine brighter than you've ever imagined. Step into it, own it, and be it." Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Here's the catch. When Raj shows up, he's not handing you any free passes. No, he's asking you to rise to the occasion like the sun rises. To embrace the light, you have to face the shadows, right? And the light shines onto the shadows. To step into your power, you've got to let things weighing you down go. Sounds intense, right? Like if it's almost like that's a lot of freaking pressure, man. Yeah, well, Ra is here for you. This is that energy of Ra giving you the energy to go through this. Okay, so how do we work with this magnificent energy? How do we tap into Ra's wisdom and harness his light to guide us? Well, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to help you out here. So we're going to do a tarot. I've created a special tarot spread inspired by Ra to help you uncover the messages he has for you. I discovered Ra through Isis and Osiris, and then I was learning the story of Isis and Osiris, and of course, I was introduced to Ra. In the past 2 days, I have really been feeling his energy. So I know that not only is this something for you guys, but this is also for me. I mean, I put these earrings on and it's like there's no denying what energy I'm feeling right now. And like my makeup was inspired, my shirt was inspired by this feeling of the sun. So I'm going to walk you through this tarot spread inspired by Ra, and we're going to uncover messages he has for you. So, whether you're looking for clarity, or you may be seeking transformation, or you're simply just wanting to shine your light brighter, this spread's going to give you the guidance you need. So, I'm going to walk you through this spread, and we're going to call it Ra's Energy Tarot Spread. What else would we call it? Okay, so here we go. Let me get, so here it is. I'm going to just show it to you. So the first card is about the sun's light. So what areas of your life need to be illuminated right now? And then 2 is the cycle of renewal. So what needs to end so that this new can come in? 3, the inner power. What can I, how can, or where can I reclaim my personal power? And then we've got 4, divine protection. What energies are guiding or protecting me at this time? And then we have 5, the light within. How can I shine my inner light and share it with others? So I'm going to use tarot here. I just started using these really cool mushroom tarot, the mushroom tarot here. However, I am being called to use a different deck, which is this deck right here. It is Rider Waite Tarot deck, but it has that sun on it, which is definitely calling to me for this reading. So let's see here. We want to know Ra, from you, from the energy surrounding us, of this light and love that I'm feeling, this magnificent brightness I'm feeling. If you're here, my goodness, you have such a light in you. And if you're here, you're supposed to be here. I just heard someone go, "Oh, I have no light in me," or something like that. Like just this feeling of, I don't belong here. No, you do belong here, actually. You do. So let's see. We want to know what area of their lives do they need to illuminate right now? What area of their life do they need to illuminate right now? I'm going to pull all the cards and then we'll go through each one, okay? So if you want to skip over this part, you can. I'm going to put a time step in the thing in the description below this video. I'm going to put some timestamps so you can go straight to just the reading and you don't have to watch me shuffle, okay? But I am getting that I need to do this. I need to record this, okay? Part. So that anybody here who's doubting I'm not pulling certain cards, on purpose or whatever. Not to say that you are, just in case, okay? All right, we got our first one. So now we want to know what needs to end for a new beginning to come in. What needs to end for a new beginning to come in? Okay, I keep seeing cards that are upright. What needs to end? Okay. Where can I reclaim my personal power? Where can I reclaim my personal power? All right, we got 2 coming on out there. I feel like that one belongs there too. So we got 3 on 3. All right, what energies are guiding or protecting me at this time? What energies are guiding or protecting me at this time? I'm also getting to use my angel deck on that one, so I'm going to shuffle that real quick. My angel deck. This deck feels so personal to me. I don't know why. So we got 3 angels that came out there. And then the last thing we want to know is how can I shine my inner light and share it with others? How can I shine my inner light and share it with others? Okay. I ran out of room here, so let's go up, up, up. Up, up, up. There we go. Okay. Well, let's dive in, you guys. Okay. This is the sun's light. What needs to be illuminated in your life right now? So we've got the Three of Cups, but it is reversed. So normally that's a card of celebration and celebrating with friends and being social. But with it being reversed, this is like you could be maybe hanging out with friends a little too much, like you're being around their energy too much, and it's causing you to overindulge, or you could be um just like partying maybe too much with friends, going out, spending too much money. Just it's almost like to avoid dealing with life, you're just partying. Kind of that's the vibe I'm getting for some of you. But also for some of you, I see the opposite of this, that you're not socializing at all, you're hermiting. You're not, I wouldn't say pushing everybody out, but you're just not making an effort to really socialize with anybody, or maybe only with a few select people. Um, yeah, I definitely feel a lot an isolation from someone here. Like you're just really not making an effort to socialize. But also that could be this is illuminating in itself for you to get away from people so that you can have clarity on how you're truly feeling inside. But also, I'm hearing for some of you, just because you isolate yourself doesn't mean that you're working on yourself. And this is the raw energy I feel, is that this is illuminating. Like just because you're stepping away from society doesn't mean you're working on yourself. That's just the first step, to step away from people. And then begins the inner work. Then you turn off any other outside influences. Turn off the TV, turn off the public radio. Turn off just news or anything like that, and really be picky about what you um play in your house. Like I just see the like CNN on in the background, or Fox News on in the background. Why would you have that playing all the time? Why would you fill your head with that all the time? Instead, you could be listening to stuff that soothes your soul, certain frequencies, certain colors, certain, I don't know, there's just so much. Like if it makes you feel bad, or it makes you grumble or shake your head at it, why would you want that in your home? Okay. So yes, this is illuminating to me. It feels to me that this is illuminating like some habits that you have at home, that yes, you may be isolating and go into yourself. Okay, well, I'm isolating. When does the healing begin? It begins when you take an actual effort towards healing and silencing outside influences. Okay, all right. Group two. This is the cycle of renewal. So, what needs to end so that the new can come in? Okay, yes, this is the Hanged Man. So right now you are in very, it feels like blocked thinking. Also, what is that symbol? Neptune. So this is sorry, I got some planetary runes for Christmas, and I wrote down some cheat notes about it. And so I saw the symbol here, which I never knew what that meant before, but now I know that means Neptune. So I wanted to kind of read what I have here for Neptune. I took notes. So this is a modern rune. This is not the original seven. So this is to do with intuition. Um, the frozen water. I don't know if you're on my TikTok, but if you're not, I just put a post about frozen water and what it means. And that means clarity through stillness and introspection. So there it is coming up again. My goodness. So you are included in that energy that I'm feeling, to really sit in stillness, to be able to gain this other perspective, to be able to surrender what's really holding you back. Because at this point, when I say you need to let go, and you're like, well, let go of what, let go of what? Let go of what? Let's get some clarity on that. But I don't want to use that deck. I want to use my mushroom deck, because mushrooms are about the decomposition process. So this is something that needs to end. Let's see what it is. Also, thank you to those that just through gift giving you support this journey of mine. And it's so obvious who's very supportive of me in this journey, and those who are, I'm not saying those that are not, but it's just very obvious who shows they're supportive when somebody gives you a tarot deck. To me, that's showing support. But what I mean is, I just want to say thank you for those that provide awesome tools like this mushroom tarot deck to help me in this journey. Okay, the sun came out. Wow, golden oyster mushroom. Okay, but we asked what needs to let go. What do we need to let go of? What do we need to let go of? Why? And it came out upright. That's so weird. All right, I need more clarity here. Okay. Ace of Swords. This is enlightenment. This is enlightenment and clarity and truth coming out here. So, dang it. I have some cards dropped. Let me get those real quick. Okay. So we've got enlightenment coming, but my question was to Spirit, to Ra, what? I ask you a question and you just bring your cell phone out here, the sun. So what is needing to be? I know it's enlightenment and truth coming out. So I think what we need to let go of is thinking we can control the truth. Seven of Wands. Thinking we can control. If we are opening up to the universe and saying, let your will be here, like I'm open to you, then this is really just a release of control in order to have enlightenment. Seven of Wands is about defending. Okay, so you're very defensive. So letting go of being defensive. Oh, I'm not showing y'all. The Ace of Swords is the parasol. Interesting. And the Seven of Wands is eternal light mushroom. There's that light again. Wow, you guys. You are so bright. And this is like really having you let go of, or just opening up. It's like letting go of being closed off. Wheel of Fortune with the common puffball mushroom. These are so cool. Wheel of Fortune. There's a 10. This is a cycle completion. I don't know what it specifically is for you, but it feels like an energy of you being defensive and not really being honest with yourself, and letting go of putting the blame or putting responsibility on others, and really owning that responsibility, that what is happening in your life is a direct result of how your energy, or what your energy has been attracting to you. If I don't want to go down that road, but yeah, this is just a vibe of letting go of how you think things are supposed to be and just letting them be. It's one of the toughest things for us to do for some reason. We think we can control how things go. It's so silly. Okay, so Where can I reclaim my personal power? That is cards. You got 3 cards on this. Where can you reclaim your personal power? Well, you got the 4 of Pentacles here. You've got the the Devil reversed here. And then you've got the Chariot upright. Okay. So we've got Cancer, Capricorn energy. Okay. So, where can I reclaim my personal power? It seems you have given up your it seems that you had like a lot of momentum towards a goal and then you gave it up for like something almost like material or just temptations. I see you fighting. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot of different energies here. Some of you are, I feel, coming off of from an addiction, or you're in recovery, and there's this temptation around you all the time um to what's, I don't know the words of it. There's recovery, relapse. So relapse is coming. But I just see that these dark thoughts keep coming in your head about certain areas or certain people or certain things in your life, your job. I see you being really down on yourself here. So it's almost like reclaiming your personal power, just reclaiming your personal power. I feel this defeated energy, this like, and then like almost with the 4 of Pentacles coming out, like almost like you've, whatever little success you get, you just really hang on to it. You hang on to that, like it's your, like if I've got this money, then I have worth, right? So this greediness I feel in you, this stinginess, this putting your value on how much money you have, plus the temptations. I see alcohol, I see drugs, even sex for some of you, just all these temptations, really holding you back from moving forward in life. So where can you reclaim your personal power? Removing yourself from the energy of temptation. Yeah. Yeah, and it'll give you a different perspective. Start hanging out in different places. I'm really hearing like make what kind of person do you want to be? And wherever you think that person goes, go to those places. You know? Don't go to the local dive bar or the local hole in the spot place. If those places tempt you, stay away from temptations is what I'm hearing. And if you can't, then what is it feeding in you? Why are you having to distract yourself by giving into temptation? What is this self-sabotage? So this all feels very illuminating right now. Okay? And then we've got what energies are guiding or protecting you at this time. The Emperor reversed. So I do feel at this point that someone's father or a authoritative masculine is really guiding you at this time. This could be in spirit, or this could also be someone's father or grandfather. I'm hearing maybe even someone's boss at work, like a mentor, a really good boss. I'm hearing there are some, in fact, I'm hearing that they are protecting you from people who want to control you, um, from people who have a very lack mindset or who are wanting you to go in a certain direction in life. they're very domineering over you. So you do have some angels around you as well. The angel of understanding. There you go. The angel of forgiveness. Eventually I'll figure it out. And the angel of human unity. And I almost said humanity. I always learn valuable things from everyone I meet. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. Forgiveness is my freedom. Yeah, I definitely feel that you are holding on to grudges here, or because someone has stolen your power, or you like, I feel like you're just bitter towards someone because you're always having to fight to keep your personal power with them, and it feels like you're losing the battle. The angel of forgiveness, the angel of understanding. I understand all and everything because I exercise the understanding of myself. And that is when you sit in that stillness. So we want to end here on the light within. How can I shine my hold on, there's more. Someone else is here protecting you. You definitely, oh, I sense Archangel Michael. I also sense Archangel Metatron protecting you. Wow, there you have a very divine team protecting you. That's why all these angels are here. But I do sense that someone's spirit team it has their loved one there, and I sense a father or an uncle or maybe a grandfather, just a masculine guide. I'm hearing Henry, Thomas, Angelica, Sebastian, Rosemary. So I don't know of any of those names. I'm also getting to get my charm, but let me do that. I'm getting to get it, but I'm going to wait till this tarot spread is over. So we will pull some charms from there. All right. So the last one is, how can I shine my inner light and share it with others? So this is the light within you. And this is giving. This is literally the sharing card. Wow. So this is Taurus energy. Wow. Okay, so the money that you are being stingy with, that I'm sensing here, this is encouraging you to find a way to be generous with it and do what feels right to you. I'm hearing that if it comes to you, it is meant for you when it comes to figuring out how to share your wealth. If it comes to you, it is meant for you. I know it feels weird to say give your hard-earned money away, right? No, that's not what I mean. And yes, this is Pentacles, but also I sense that with this illumination, this raw energy, that you're going to be purging, you're going to be letting go of some things. So the things that you're wanting to let go of that you no longer need, I'm hearing, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Find a way to donate it. So I'm getting really like donations, maybe recycling, just finding a way to reuse the things that you want to get rid of instead of just trashing them. I don't feel that. So I do sense that you're probably wanting to get rid of some things, and the energy is there for you to find someone to give it to. Yes. Doesn't necessarily mean money. Okay, so let's let's clear this tarot spread up. Thank y'all so much. That was the first time I did that, and I really loved it. I might be doing more spreads. Okay, and we want to use y'all, I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna do? Oh, my charms. Thank you. I heard someone go, your charms, your charms. All right, so I'm going to just kind of shake these up. All right, we've got that. Let's see. I'm gonna, because some of these are my new planetary runes, and I'm still learning those, so I'm going to have those on standby. So right now we have Pluto, Uranus, Venus, Mercury, the number 5, interesting, the number 4, we have Jupiter, the moon, the number 1, the number 19, we also have Mars, the number 5. Yes, okay. So with those planets, it almost feels to me like the planetary parade here. So Pluto is about transformation, rebirth. Wow. Uranus is about break having a breakthrough. So I feel the energy of you kind of breaking through some of these old energies. Venus is about love, and that's a lot of feminine, creative, fertile energy here. This is about relationships. So that's interesting. And am I getting anything from that? Transformation. This is about self love mostly. But with your transformation, your self love is deepening. And then I also feel the energy of, um, like, because of this self love deepening, you are going to come into the energy of love in connection to a partner. Okay. All right. Mercury is communication, the clear. So you're going to be getting, someone's going to be giving you some information that is going to be out of nowhere. I'm feeling like it's going to be out of the blue. And then Mars is like having the courage and determination and strength to do this transformation, to increase that self love and to shine light on the areas that need that healing. 5 is a transformative number. 4 is about building that solid foundation within yourself. So it's also interesting to me that these planets were together and now we have Jupiter and the moon together. So Jupiter is just luck and wisdom, and it represents growth. And so with the moon next to it, this is feminine energy. This is dreams, emotions, intuition. So there is some intuition I feel that is going to help you expand using your intuition, really paying attention to your intuition, tapping into this feminine energy, believing in luck. Okay. um yeah, the moon cycles, I'm also feeling like you are completing a cycle and moving into a new one of independence with the 1 coming out here. Also, for some of you, I feel like you're going to be sharing your thoughts with by writing, with the Lord of the Rings page that's torn up in there. You can't see it quite there. And then 19, this could be 19 days. I'm also hearing like somebody's birthday is on the 19th. Sorry about that. Someone showed up at my house and I had to deal with it. So, I think the message was pretty much done anyways. I do remember the last thing I said was somebody's birthday's on the 19th. What else did 19? So 1 and 9 make 10, which is the start of a new cycle, completion, which is what this whole message has been about. Anything about the 19? I'm hearing 19 months, which is almost 2 years. So I don't know if somebody's starting a project or I just heard like contract. Okay. And then we've got the number 5 again, but in my dragon die, which is so cool. Yeah, but the number five, which is about change and challenges coming. So, of course, when you bring up the things you need to heal, it feels like a challenge, something that you're working through. But I wouldn't take it as that. I would take that as you're bringing up what needs to move out so that you can release it and then really come into this raw energy. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to end there. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I hope you learned about Ra, and I hope that if Ra is showing up for you, that you are embracing the brightness and really enveloping this light shining on your shadow. Thank you so much for being here, and much love and light to you guys. Mwah.